For right place, right time on this AWP. Once more, they're going to ask a lot of Wonderful here. Will he be able to stand and deliver? First kill connects. Any more in the chamber? Looking towards the apartments, but it's a dead angle. Everyone for Spirit is coming up through this short side. Nails the second. Wonderful. Can he keep this coming home for Na'Vi? Pushes up close. No scope, just misses. And that's when Shiro runs him down. 8 seconds left. Tap on the bomb. There's no winning this for Shiro. There's no winning this as just enough time slips through his fingers. Na'Vi do manage a fourth.
It's a kill that he tries to press down into Hades. Hades recovers, Berettas are out, but they don't know that Dihas crashed, and so this is a round one for Spinks.
Wait, but, oh man.
Dihas stands here, Spinks will plant, and
oh my god.
Round is over, folks.
Literally nothing they can do about it right now?
Nothing they can do.
Oh. That's tough. That does hurt.
You know, on the plus side,
I don't know what happened.
It's not 12-11, map 3.
It's not, yeah. Not like that ever happened before.
Nope. And luckily, there's a big bank of hype that ENCE can tap back into. Just remember, boys, you were smiling, you were celebrating just a round ago.
Well played to break, right? They don't wait. They don't allow Zontix to play that on his own timing. They're in the site now. Shiro waiting for the big flank in no hurry to force these kills. Magic's will. Bombs going down, but this smoke is actually a problem for Na'Vi as they get spammed right through it. Wonderful needs a clutch, and he might be good for it. 5 in the mag! And into the face. 4 kills for Wonderful. Na'Vi are here to play.
A name we haven't had to say much yet, but what a way to arrive. Wonderful has landed in Katowice, and it's on his back that they find that. Oh, for Spirit, that one's like a gut punch. They thought they'd won the round. They thought they'd done enough, but dancing around default, Wonderful. What a display.
That's sick. It was about time.
Off with his late rotation, but Xantares, he's thinking about it, just didn't detect Snappy, who hit around the corner, and then they bait him into it. They bait Snappy into that play, and some Pies and Magics have to hold down the fort in the post plant, and the dual Berettas from the Spaniard are delivering, and it's going to be only Xantares left now, moving in, nearly catching Magic, and eventually the Turkish Terminator will show up. He's back, and that's going to be an 8th round for the pistol, and Eternal Fire's board.
Oh, he wasn't giving up that fight. So many bullets in those dualies, just never running out, and Magis couldn't get away. What a brawl. Way to stand tall if you're Sun Pius and do everything you can to keep Falcons in that round, but Xantares is just too much. Ooh, spicy.
Damn. I love this, though. Snappy looks like he got away with it.
That was a fun exchange, yeah, because Snappy played that so well. So well how passive he was being, never pulling the trigger, heard Xantares run away, just Major just had some sixth sense that round.
Between them and essentially just running away with this series. Zontix says hello as he comes up behind them. In with the backstab. Lots of money made. $100 more than that knife kill would have been. And so now, just Wonderful. Ooh, just Wonderful. And that's been enough before. Bombs down up in the apartments. Right now, both players for Spirit are playing around it. Wonderful moves in. Looking for the kill, but the smoke in his way. That surely seals the fate of this one. There's no going through this and winning it. He's going to give it his damnedest, but there's the double swing out of the MP9s, and it's an ace for Zontix up against just the pistols for Na'Vi.
I wonder if he drops an op or 2 M4s. It's an op for Shiro.
With the game Shiro's having, yeah, I would hope so at this point. Found the opening kill of this half. It was 18 and 5.
Good, and Frozen still detects him.
Yeah, I was curious if Frozen was actually going to hard clear this angle, and he does indeed, wins out the fight. He had a teammate coming down Secret Rain to help him out if things went south.
Flay close by, has got SNX with him in this post plant, and Flay has to do it all. Second shot, it's only headshots. The mind fly weirdly with all of them, but it's not going to happen. Frozen comes in and freezes out any chance of a huge round there. That would have been a massive way to get your first round on the board.
He was putting together a really cool sequence. I think he just ran out of bullets at the end. I think that gun was just running low and he couldn't get the last headshot, but a really, really cool sequence of 3 kills in a 1v4, an impossible situation, almost.
My god, I really didn't expect him to get this close to it, but damn, he's got some aim here, Flay. And yeah, Frozen comes in and just ends that dream.
Yeah, he's still got a little cheeky. They've all got a little cheeky smile. It's at least one, but he's got a really fast turnaround to get involved in action towards the upper bomb site as well.
This is a perfect position for the AUG. Carrigan cannot make it work. Olim comes in with a headshot. Now Rain detecting the players coming out of Squeaky and trying to draw a distraction to allow Robs to flank around the back, and also the player inside of the site up in the rafters. Well, it's got to be Frozen because all of his teammates are dead. And Frozen leaping off the top rope. He is destroying them with acrobatics, and now it is just Flay on the AWP, and he gets it done. Rebels with their first round.
Yeah, but Frozen almost brings that back in the 1v4, and you can just see it. He's got to be sitting there like, come on, just stay alive. I'm up in. They're not on the upper bomb site. Nobody needs to move. Everybody just chill.
They had to win that one, Jason.
They did have to win that one.
You couldn't leave it down to Frozen alone in the rafters and lose the round from that.
Yeah, you can start taking advantage of all this stuff kind of in a way, because I think FaZe up 7-0. I think, you know, everyone's probably starting to get a little bit horny looking for all the kills they can find, knowing that they feel very confident just challenging. Nice quick scope.
Poland. So we'll see how much that advantage matters as the first kill goes the way of the Poles. Up on Vertigo, this used to be the map that ENCE could count on no matter what else went wrong in a series.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not ENCE.
Well,
9.
Quick fight out from ZywOo. That one gets denied. They're trying to charge at this before bomb goes down. They want all the blood. They want the blood shed. And, well, they lose their heads. It's Glaive. Of course it's Glaive. Coming off of his career highest HLTV rating the other day, taking down his ex-organization. It's been a great week for Glaive.
And the way that he interviews, he's always just amazed when people are complimenting him. He's so gracious all the time. 4 times major winner, is sort of every day wakes up impressed at himself. He's a very humble guy. You know, he really does kind of take it. He doesn't look to the past.
And Glaive tries to take the tip of the spear, fast flank out of Hades. Nice second shot. Apex in the open. It's a triple.
Going.
Hades just stopping it all. The AWP creeps in from main, and ZywOo, his counterpart, can do nothing. He's got to let them get off site. Hades, from start to finish so far in this round, has done everything that they needed to get that bomb plant. And again, 6 rounds, par for the course. Everything beyond is just icing on the cake. Mezzi hoping to cross around from main, but that angle surely being held by Hades. Oh, and denied, dude. Kylar's headshots are nasty, but not as nice as Hades op. 4 frags in a critical round to keep ENCE leaps and bounds ahead.
Wow, I'll honestly drop him into a hot action moment and like he takes off.
And look how it hurts G2. They get folded up like clothes in luggage.
HooXi not ready to pack his bags yet. Still wants to give this 1v4 a go. 1 kill for the man. But he is getting flanked and 2 players lie ahead of him. HooXi is suddenly alive. 1 bullet and it just falls short. But hell, he's taken it this far from the 1v4. He's going to start moving out of there. Running around with the bomb on his back. He is ahead of Nikados in the rotate.
Oh my goodness.
2 ex-teammates head-to-head.
HooXi with the plant. Nikados slow on the approach, top in the charts for Heroic. And HooXi, it's an awkward first fight. He can't complete it. A mini death slam, but a damn good try from HooXi in the 1v4.
And as that glass goes down in the Hall of Heroes, you know they make eye contact there.
Wide open, goes for even more, and will get knocked out of the round. But they know where Hunter is now. They've got all the info. Heroic can move quickly here. And even though Hunter is just as fast in his decision to rotate over, he's not going to beat that first man in. Nikados already in the site, but the kill is given away. Hunter is in with a chance. Smoke down for now. He's going to start creeping through it, and Nerds peeks out in the open, or plants rather. That's nice and easy for Hunter. The red carpet rolled out in that 1v2. Yeah. So anyone want to justify the plant spot?
I thought he was going to fake it, or at least stick it behind cover, but damn, that is a disaster. In the open, blocked by the pillar or the box, whatever it was, the rock, the stone, couldn't even see.
Yeah, that was strange from Heroic, especially considering it's Hunt.
Middle, it's going to be spammed through the smoke. Ema needs a multi-kill, or this round's dead in the water. I love that swing through the smoke. He only gets one though. Donk equalizes and looks to get that bomb back under control.
Oh, Magic's trying to hit this timing up through Ram, nearly awkward, but able to adjust back in time. He catches Alexi, smokes off CT. Na'Vi kind of need to go through this. They want to try and fight for the B control, and they take it back. A minute left to play with here. Chopper and Donk still up for Team Spirit, and Na'Vi are grouped. No, not grouped, rather they split up. JL's aggressing down the ramp alone, and he'll catch them both to salvage a third for Na'Vi at the end of this first half. Regardless, it's Donk and the rest of Team Spirit leading the charge with a massive lead heading into this second half. Yeah, and I think, you know, they can have their work cut out for them, honestly. Like, you know, m0NESY has been fantastic, but really that's been the main talking point here for G2. It's another round where he looks to get tested with this AWP. Hunter wins a fight in the hut, and m0NESY succeeds on the ramp side, ducking and weaving out of danger, and now he's ready to become the danger. In with the ramp swing, he is the one who knocks here, and he's knocking down Heroic. Just Nikodos left standing, and even though this guy's given us star-studded performances in this series, it's m0NESY that we'll be talking about. G2, 13-6 victory, and it's spearheaded with a world-class, absolutely mind-boggling performance from m0NESY.
What else could you want from this guy? He's in fire.
Who knows what goes on in that mind? Mind of the woo.
Ooh, quick pressure, trying to cross. That Tech-9 swarm can be deadly, but m0NESY holds the line just like that. Crack of the whip, and the last one's down. Woo. Man, those Tech-9s got out quick. Some good strafes going on.
Usually you see a bad spray like that and it's over.
Yeah, first player's got 3 players in separate spots. Luckily, m0NESY lines them up. Look at this pack, all spread out around Spinks.
Yeah.
m0NESY, good target selection.
Attack! What you doing, mate? Go with your teammate! Fucking newbie!
It's like the first map didn't even happen. It's like a really good place to be mentally, though.
Has an opportunity.
Real opportunity. Are they planting in front? They are planting front dice, so he can't deny, but he could certainly catch a back turn, which he will. Just about. Pulls it across. Nork close. You're not anticipating this one. He goes for the no-scope. A risky maneuver. But Apex just need the 2 more. Swinging through. Oh, dear. Stiko down. Nork in the clutch. Good for it, typically. A triple kill, great. He needs a quad to give Apex hopes and dreams. And it's JT down on the flick. A wrist breaker from Nork. We'll see that one again, please.
I didn't even quite believe that he got the kill.
You and your X-ray toggle.
Sorry, what?
Let's see that one again. Jeez. Oh, yes. One more time in slow-mo. This is slow-mo, by the way. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Jacob can't quite believe it.
Yeah, all right, Nork. That one had some sauce on it, and Sense enjoyed that clutch.
Spicy.
As Heroic gets into B, it's a very, very difficult retake for G2.
Left side smoke in. Takes contact first, and Hunter late to getting into dark. Pays the ultimate price. This one might be done, and it's all on the back of this guy right here. 3 kills from Nerds. m0NESY 1v5, a phrase we've said a lot throughout this series, and even though he's always given it a go, he's made it exciting. He's never won them, and so here we are, watching m0NESY in the dying light of Anubis. Heroic have done it. They've longed this one out. A 3-map series we have on our hands here as Heroic.
With this much room, they've got to be right behind, and that's a lovely goosh out of Tesses. Next, a push back. Hooksy low as well. If Heroic can get good positions established, this could be a round worth talking about. That bomb is a little wider than default, so maybe Shush can play for the heaven, but Nico taps him out of the round. 2 players left, and really call it one because the health is diminished. It's almost gone. Nico gets every single kill, and it's going to be a round for G2 to start the series.
And it is interesting, right? We talked about it like last year as well when it came to G2 and the permaban of Overpass. It's a map that should suit them, right? With the players that they have, probably more so than some of the other ones in the pool, like Vertigo, which also became really good for them in the last couple of months. And some
Swivel, good for the openers. Goes down after the fact. Donk falls immediately. And now it is just Shiro throwing into the clutch. Not a name you should ever forget about is Shiro. Oh, look at this fight at CT, and it's wonderful to fall down. Now just bit left in this, 10 seconds. Time is of the essence, and Shiro gonna need this plant, taps on it, tries to bait the Shiro lights them up, another clutch for the clutch king here in Katowice. Look at him go, what a way to break into this series. It's a 1-on-2 or a 1v3 out of Shiro that absolutely decimates Na'Vi. The jump check is one bridge too far when you're up against this guy.
I am mind blown. Server breaking headshot. No one was ready for that. That was almost the perfect play to jump and